operate the aids using internal grinding machine, outer grinding machine, fabric panning line aging machine. That was the same having been done previously in general. Remember, do not operate without water in the course of processing in order to obtain the best ready product. When thickening the edges, the two joining front edges should be first processed at a fabric panning line aging machine. Where the two joining front edges must be leveled off, without any sign of being loosened. Otherwise, it will not meet the requirement of tolerable thickening strength, neither seamless elastic effect. Then clean up the processing parts. Remember, when using shadowless glue as a handset, keep consistent with the thickening process of stone materials. If dust and other things affect, the thickness result will be affected. After the completion of the above procedure, service panning line aging machine can be used to do all kinds of the extraordinary exterior edges. Before cutting back 45 degrees, the spindle blade in hand cutting machine must be adjusted to the angle steep enough, and the locating plate must also be adjusted. Putting a layer of rubber cover is the best. Then clean up the operation table with water, and then put another slate material, so doing scratches on the smooth slate won't be easy. Before starting the processing, bring the saw blade to the sharpest, and check the content of water. The cutting speed should be decided by the effect of the cutting. After that, use water mire machine to polish the edges and angles of the slate materials. To process jump trundle board staircases by opening anti-slip grooves, the same method of operation is applicable to the processing technology already introduced. For example, trundle board staircases must be thickened, and edges must be polished round, and an angle of 45 degrees must also be polished out. Particularly note, when processing shaft plate edges must be thickened. When edges of trundle board material drafts are being cut out, it is advisable that the smooth side stays downward. When opening anti-slip grooves, users' requirements for processing should be respected. When opening the groove, it is suggested that one use a hand-operated edge cutting machine, on which the wide depth of opening the grooves are well adjusted on the operating machine. It is recommended that one use saw blades according to the thickness of the groove, to which the thickness of the saw blade is 2.4 mm to 2.6 mm. When opening an ordinary groove, two saw blades have to be installed in the initiating axis. Add or deduct saw blades in accordance with the sizes of the groove to be processed, and the edges should be exposed to the sunlight. Later on, one can use portable water mire polishing machine technology to conduct fine processing. processing of finished state processing. For specifications, various products such as the inseparable cleaning tools, separable cleaning tools, countertop and under-counter cleaning tools, columns, etc. The above-mentioned processing technology has adopted today's most advanced technology of putting the mini-crystal materials to the high-temperature furnace to burn and bend. Manual for strength and tension construction using finished shade. To dig out a hole for switches and sockets on the slate for wall. Corners of walls, the slate materials beside columns should be removed. For example, corners of 90-degree, rectangular U-shaped mouths, and so on. When floorboards are inlaid and stuck with materials, which usually go with other color-matching decorated items, the part which is to be matched will be demolished. It must be noted, 8mm to 35mm glass drills be used, and excavating marks be indicated. Then drill few holes around the drill hole, using stone materials or special glass drills. Particularly note, the holes be drilled around the four corners of the square hole. Firstly, cut out a scratch along the line as the flow-dip guide groove. Secondly, saw downward up and down several times until the blade is broken. Those will definitely exist on the blade material after being dug and cut. Use portable water mire polishing machine to polish it smooth. Attention! After holes are dug out, the inside for 90-degree angles around the hole, as well as the edges need grinding until they are completely cleaned by water mill or hand mill. The side of any scratch by knife less slate force and easily gets cracked. After that, it is ready to execute installation. Removal of the 90-degree angle. Removal of the rectangular U-mount. Another 3 ways in processing dry hanging board using finished shades. Firstly, dry hanging operation by opening groove. At first, collect the slate material to be processed, then operate the opening of groove by holding the cutting tools in hands. And then fill the marble groove full inside the groove, open after putting the steel hanging tools inside the groove. Secondly, back-adhesive style of dry hanging. At first, use hand-operating grinding tool to polishing the back of the slate course, then cleaning up for installation. And then take a small piece of slate and polishing its back course, and then start to dig a U-shaped mark, which is to be matched with the width of the steel hanging piece. After that, use marble glue and dry hanging for adhesion. Thirdly, hole trimming in the back. The company gives first priority to the third method, hole trimming in the back, which is simple, safe when the construction. It is recommended that first to select all automatic backboard trimming machine or backboard trimming machine. After the back of the slate has been drilled a hole or holes, clean up the inside in the holes that have been drilled. Plastic anchorings can be installed, and after that, install both. Handled with care, and they should be piled vertically, not to be hidden too much in one place, in case damaged. Protective film stuck to the surface of the product before leaving the factory can not only prevent pollution, but also prevent sand scratches. No matter dry hung or sprayed or here too, the protective film must not be taken off until the completion of the project after a thorough cleanup. Maintenance of finish gauge. Guidebook for maintenance of finish gauge. Finish jade has a very dense structure, so it cannot be polluted by, such as tea, ink, and it will be as bright as new after being cleaned up again. Correct treatment for finish jade. Daily cleaning for finish jade. Finish jade can be cleaned with water and cleaning agents, such as detergent, soap, and so on. How to clean facial pollutants on finish jade. After being polluted, a soft cloth can be used to wrap and let the jade clean. Erasing it in water, foreign cleaning agent can also be used.